What if I told you that the biggest danger to your wallet isn't losing money, it's ignoring the warning signs that your finances are falling apart? Most people don't realize they are heading toward financial trouble until it's too late. The bills pile up, stress creeps in, and suddenly it feels like you're drowning. In this video, we'll explore 10 financial red flags you should never ignore, because catching these early could save you years of struggle and sleepless nights. Let's dive in. 1. You're living paycheck to paycheck. If you're counting down the days until your next paycheck just to survive, that's not just stressful, it's a flashing red light. Living paycheck to paycheck means your income barely covers your expenses, leaving no cushion for emergencies or savings. One flat tire, one medical bill, or one missed workday could send your entire budget crashing. The first step to escape this cycle is awareness. Track every expense for a month. See where your money goes and what can be trimmed. That streaming service you never use, the takeout that adds up fast, or that expensive phone plan. Once you identify the leaks, start small. Even saving $50 a month is progress. Build a simple budget and make sure your money has direction. The goal isn't perfection, it's progress. Every small adjustment moves you one step closer to financial freedom. 2. You rely on credit cards for essentials. When credit cards become your lifeline for groceries or gas, that's a serious red flag. Using credit for basics means your income can't support your daily life. The worst part? Interest piles up quickly, trapping you in debt even faster than you think. If you're not paying your balance in full each month, you're spending money you don't have. That $50 grocery run could cost you $65 by the time interest hits. Start by cutting non-essentials and pay for basics with cash or debit whenever possible. To break free, stop relying on credit card for routine spending. Use them only for planned, repayable purchases. Make a list of debts and focus on one at a time. Either start with the smallest, the snowball method, or the highest interest, the avalanche. Every time you pay off a balance, you take back power from the plastic. 3. You've stopped saving altogether. If your savings account is empty or non-existent, it's time to pay attention. Not saving money doesn't just mean you're unprepared for emergencies. It also means you're sacrificing future security for present comfort. Even a small emergency fund can make the difference between calm and chaos. Start with small, consistent deposits. Maybe it's $10 a week, maybe $50. What matters is consistency. Automate your savings so that money moves to a separate account before you even notice it's gone. Think of saving as paying your future self first. Over time, those small amounts add up, and one day, you'll thank yourself for starting when it felt impossible. Remember, savings aren't optional. They're a safety net that protects your peace of mind. 4. You're ignoring or delaying bill payments. If unopened bills are piling up or you keep telling yourself, "I'll pay it later," that's not just procrastination, it's financial danger. Late payments lead to penalties, higher interest rates, and even damage your credit score. Avoiding bills might offer short-term relief, but it creates long-term pain. Missed payments can lead to utilities being cut off or services canceled, and once your credit score drops, it's tough to climb back up. Create a simple bill payment system. Use a calendar reminder, automatic payments, or a budgeting app. Paying on time isn't just about staying current. It's about maintaining your credibility and peace of mind. Every on-time payment is a step towards stability. 5. Your debt keeps growing. Debt is normal, but when it grows faster than you can repay it, it's a serious warning sign. If you owe more today than you did 6 months ago, you're caught in a financial spiral that can become overwhelming. Constantly relying on loans or credit cards to cover older debt is like trying to fill a leaking bucket. No matter how much you pour in, it never fills up. The first step to fixing it is facing it. Make a list of every debt you owe, including interest rates and minimum payments. From there, choose your strategy. Pay off the smallest balance first for quick wins, or tackle the highest interest debt to save the most money. Celebrate each milestone. One cleared balance means one less weight on your shoulders. Remember, progress might feel slow, but consistency will set you free. 6. You don't have an emergency fund. If a $500 emergency would ruin your month, that's not just stressful, it's risky. Life happens. Car repairs, medical bills, or a sudden job loss can knock anyone down. An emergency fund acts as a safety net between you and disaster. Aim to save at least 3 to 6 months of living expenses. Start small if you must. Even $20 a week builds momentum. Keep your emergency fund separate from your daily spending account so you're not tempted to touch it. Having that buffer gives you peace of mind and freedom. When something unexpected happens, you won't panic or reach for your credit card. You'll simply handle it calmly and confidently because you planned ahead. 7. You'll constantly stress about money. If money worries keep you awake at night, it's a clear sign something's off. Financial stress doesn't just affect your wallet. It affects your health, your relationships, and even your focus at work. Anxiety about money usually means you've lost control of your finances. Maybe it's unclear expenses, rising debt, or not knowing where your income goes. The key is awareness. Write down everything: what you earn, what you spend, and what you owe. Once you see the full picture, you'll realize the situation isn't as hopeless as it feels. Knowledge brings control, and control brings peace. Don't bottle it up. Talk to someone you trust or a financial coach. Taking the first step to address your money anxiety is already a win. 8. You don't know where your money goes. If you reach the end of the month wondering, where did all my money go? You're not managing it, it's managing you. Not tracking spending is one of the most common financial red flags. Without tracking, you can't see patterns or fix problems. Start by writing down every expense for 1 month, no matter how small. That morning coffee, it counts. That random online purchase, it counts too. When you review the list, you'll likely find areas where you can easily cut back. Tracking every penny gives you clarity, and clarity turns into control. Remember, money behaves best when it's being watched. 9. You're borrowing from friends or family. When borrowing from loved ones becomes a habit, it's a sign your financial system is broken. It might feel like an easy fix, but it often leads to strained relationships and emotional tension. Before asking for a loan, explore other options. Could you take a temporary side job, sell something you don't use, or negotiate payment terms with your creditors? If borrowing is truly unavoidable, treat it like a professional agreement. Write down the amount, repayment date, and terms. Money and emotions rarely mix well. Borrowing from family may solve your short-term issue, but it can cause long-term problems. Focus on rebuilding stability so you never have to turn to those closest to you for financial rescue again. 10. You're avoiding your financial reality. This is perhaps the biggest red flag of all: denial. If you refuse to check your bank balance, avoid looking at your credit score, or ignore calls from debt collectors, you're digging yourself deeper into trouble. Ignoring your finances doesn't make the problem disappear. In fact, it makes it grow quietly in the background until it explodes. Facing your numbers can be scary, but it's the only way to fix them. Open those bank statements. Look at your debts. Write down your current situation honestly. Awareness is the first step to freedom. Once you face your reality, you can start creating a plan, and that's where real change begins. So, if any of these red flags sound familiar, don't panic. Awareness is power. The fact that you're watching this means you're ready to take charge. Every small step you take, paying a bill, saving $20, tracking an expense, moves you closer to financial security. You don't need perfection, you just need consistency. Financial stability isn't built overnight. It's built through daily decisions that compound into strength. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more simple and practical financial advice every week. Your journey to financial peace starts right now, one smart decision at a time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.